everybody? Rideshare Reseller Mike. Yeah, that's me right there. Anyhow, we have some items that we're going to take a look at that sold overnight, and we're going to discuss some more free stuff, obviously, that we've kind of been gathering. And we're also going to talk about how things are a little bit more normal around here as far as the Goodwills. I have 5 open and 1 independent open. It's been going pretty good. I got into a little bit of a route right now. I've started up a little bit higher. I'm not Ubering yet or lifting. I haven't decided. Pretty sure I'm not going to, but I'll announce how I'm going to work that in a future video. But right now, as of now, no Lyft and no Uber. Just doing the thrifting. It's been pretty strong. So I have a new route that I basically start around 10 a.m., 10:30. I think I'm going to start about 11 because most of them are open at 10. I'm going to give them about an hour to open, and then I'm going to make my route back down and do that. So that's the short-term one. And as they open up, I'll get a little farther north and then come back down because I'm in the south. Just work my way around. The thing about Goodwill is they've been inundated with a ton of donations here. And they just announced that they're not taking any more donations for about another 8 days due to the fact that they have too much stuff. So now people are they're stuck. They're wondering, I've loaded my car, now where do I go? So the little independent one, Hope, which is by me, has really benefited. They've got a ton of stuff in that store and a ton that they need to process. So people are going from Goodwill to them, and Goodwill's just passing all this stuff up because they don't have enough employees, from what the managers told me. They don't have enough pricers back in the back, and it's basically half staff at most of the Goodwills here. I don't know about your areas, but here they're about half staff, and it's hurting them a little bit. It's going to take a while for some of these stores to really get back up and to understand how to make this work. My personal opinion is try and get this stuff out, push it out, and get as much money as they can, but that's their deal. They're running it their way. So that's how it's going here. So let's take a look here at some of the items that I sold. One kind of interesting one, which I think I like because it was free and it did sell, and I was really happy about that. So we'll start right off with something simple from my t-shirt collection. Another cool little t-shirt. Is this an Affliction? No, this is a Salvation. This is actually a very cool shirt. I like this shirt. Salvation, really cool. And there it is. This guy sold for $13.45 and $4.99 shipping. My cost $2.80 out of my big pile of shirts that I bought. So a good little purchase and a good little sale. All right, let's go right here. This was a purchase a long time ago of about, I think I had about 20 or 25 of these headgears. They're for soccer, and they're put them on your head. And now if you do a header, you're hitting the soft cushion part and not creating impact on your head. A lot of kids will wear these nowadays so that they don't have the concussion problem. I paid, I believe, because I bought them in a lot and they gave me a discount, I paid about $4 for these. Don't make a ton of money. $18.45 free shipping. It does go first class. It's that light. So I'm going to make about $8 per. But remember, I had about 20. So over time, $160. And so double my money easy, double and a half. So another good little pickup. All right, where are we gonna go? Let's go back here. This guy was free. Picked this up at my old shopping center where my business was. They have a Salvation Army truck, and over the Memorial Day weekend, there was just piles of stuff out there. They were not open for like 2 or 3 days. Stuff was piling up, so I went over and found this guy. It's a Coleman lantern. It's free. There it is, brand new, brand spanking new. And this item sold for $26.95 and $10.95 shipping. Now I just waited. I had several offers, but they were going across the country. I just had to wait till I got one on the West Coast. This is going to Oregon, so the shipping should be pretty reasonable, and I'll make a good little profit on something I got for free. All right, let's we'll save the camera stuff for last. We'll go over that all at once. I got some stuff over here I got to show you. Let's go over here Now I did pick this one up at I believe I got this one at the Hope thrift store by me. This one I paid $8 for. It's a Panasonic double feature. It's a video CD player only. Nothing great, but when you get them for under 10 bucks, when you get most of these guys for 10 bucks, if you're not afraid to ship them, you're gonna make some money. So this guy here, the Panasonic, sold for $69.95, $29.95 shipping. Now this one also, I priced higher than many of the other ones. Some of the other guys had them at $49, $59. I just went with $69. What I'm finding is I've got a lot of resellers who are going to my site for this type of item. And they know me, so they're just buying it and paying up for it, knowing that I've got decent quality, you know, good quality, and I'm taking care of it fast. So I'm finding out that I don't have to price it this at the low end, maybe a tad bit higher, I'm not afraid, $69.95. And it basically cost me like 10 bucks, 8 bucks. So there you go. Here's another one. This item, guys, same situation. I paid like $9 for this. I think this was a Goodwill. And this one is a Sony double tape deck. I'm finding that these are starting to sell really well. I don't know why. I picked up another one today at the flea market that I was at this morning. And this guy right here was also another reseller. No invoice. He's selling it to somebody else. This guy sold for, where's it at? Sony, $69.95, $26.95 shipping, and really nice. So TIAC, Sony, the Fishers maybe not so much, but definitely the Sonys and the TIACs are selling really well, and you get good money as long as you can get them for about 10 bucks. You can flip them pretty easily if you're priced right. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what else we got cooking here. We got, all right. So I answered an ad about 3 or 4 days ago, and I got a new app. I'm gonna have to talk about this new app. I forget the name of it. It's Freebies. It's called Freebies, and it alerts you to Craigslist, Let Go, and Offer Up. Free items. So you can leave it set. It'll drive you crazy with all of the notifications, but occasionally you're going to hit one of these, and I did off that app, and it was free, all of this stuff, and it was a huge lot. I'm going to try and put a picture up here of the lot so that you could see it, that I got it for free and what I got. All right, let's take a look. So right off the bat, you've heard me talk about, how shall we say, 35 millimeters. There's a video of the point and shoots. Those are, phenomenal finds you can find, and they sell pretty well, especially the Samsungs and the Olympuses, those kind of, and some of the Canons and Nikons. But here's one. Now this is the regular 35 millimeter SLR, single lens reflex. You have to wind it, takes film. To show you the difference, I got all this stuff for free. This guy right here only sold for $53.95 and $19.95 shipping. So those little point and shoots can sell for 100, 150, 250 all day long. The little guys, these guys here, some of them, this is all you're going to get out of them, is about $50 to $60. So you have to almost get them for free. I got that huge lot, 2 cameras, a bunch of lenses, and a bunch of filters, all for free. So no brainer any way you look at it. But this is a Minolta SRT 101. Really well made, super heavy, but they just don't sell as well as they used to. But this sold, because I priced it right, sold right away. All right, out of the same lot is some filters. I'm going to go over some of this, see how this is a stack of filters. And what we used to do in the day is we would buy these, and they screw on and screw off. It's for storage. So you have all these different colored filters. Some are red, some are green, some are polarizers, different kind of filters. This is a stack of them, so you can store them, and there's a little, see if I can show you. There's a little cap here, so you take that protects the front end, and then this protects the back end. And there's a little clip here, and if you had the right belt, you could clip this onto your belt and access your filters very quickly. Doesn't sell for much, but if you get it for free like I did, you can make decent money. This sold for 10 bucks, $4.95 shipping. Again, free though. Now some individual ones. Let me see. This is the Hoya. Hoya is a top name. Hoya, and you see it's a yellow filter and 67 millimeter. You can see how it's yellow. I'm yellow now. The 67 millimeter is for a bigger lens. Now the problem with in the old days is if you had 4 or 5 lenses, you'd have to buy several different lens filters for each lens. This would be 67 millimeter. You might have needed a 52. So it got quite expensive. So there's a lot of these out there, and again, they don't go for a whole lot. The ones you want to look for are the circular polarizers and the ND, which they call neutral density filters, and those come in different degrees of darkness, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 being very dark. It blocks the light from coming in, so some of those can be pretty expensive. This guy, like I said, only sold for $10 and $3.95 shipping. Still, I got it for free. And an interesting thing here, this one, I was surprised this sold because there's so many of these on the market, but you can't beat quality, right? That's the difference. The ones that are made in China nowadays are just not good. This guy here, if you don't know what it is, it acts as a monopod. So the camera goes on top of here and you can hold it this way. And it also unscrews on the bottom. And hidden down in here, let me get it out, are the legs to the tripod. So then it just screws back on. And now you have a little mini tripod for the table or for like a boulder or a rock or whatever you're sitting it on. And you have a little one. But this is what's nice about this is it's a knurled area here, metal. Hard to find these anymore. Now everything is plastic. So it didn't sell for a lot. I think it sold for $11.95 and $5 shipping. But again, I got it for free. So if you can pick them up for $1, you will sometimes at garage sales, you can turn them around pretty quick. This one sold really fast. It sold within a couple of days. All of that camera stuff you saw, as long as I was priced right, has definitely moved. I have one more camera in there that's worth a little bit more than that, and some more filters and a couple lenses. So out of that free allotment, I'm probably going to make $250 to $300 easy, on the easy side, for all that camera gear stuff. And all right, I got one more. I got to go get it. It's kind of heavy, but I want to show you what it is. It's also a free item. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Everybody knows how I like to lift up heavy stuff. There you go. All right, box of sheet music. I don't know if I put it on a video or not. I got this sheet music all for free. Every piece of it for free. So what I did was I peeled out the sheet music that was individually would sell well, and then the others I lotted up. That's the lot up section. I already sold 2 pieces of the sheet music for, I believe, $30 for the 2 total. So I've got, and this was free off of Nextdoor. I just sold the whole lot of sheet music for $124.95 with $19.95 media shipping. So should be pretty straightforward. It's going to California. I don't have to worry about it going all the way across the country. Good deal. All right. You know how I like to work fast. So that's it for today. I hope you can pick up a few more ideas. You can see how much stuff free I've still been getting. I love Nextdoor. I'm going to have to talk about that app. I'm probably going to put the little app up here. Hopefully you can see it. My phone's up there, so I can't access it. But it's basically Freebies, and it's a great app to put on if you want to get free alerts from Craigslist, OfferUp, and Let Go. It might drive you crazy, but you can shut it off at times if you don't want it to keep pinging you. But it's a great way to find some free stuff. All right. Hey, thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.